Hey there everybody and welcome back to What the Dice Roll, our weekly D&D 5e adventures, and we have our cast. You are presented, my adventurers, with a puzzle in front of you. You have the text of it that I just gave it to you, so if you want me to read that again, tell me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go over it.
First is bigger than the last.
No.
The third is biggest than its
The
previous.
first is bigger than the third, not the last.
Third. Oh, really?
You
Yes.
said last.
God.
I've got last written
Thank
down.
God,
here.
because I wrote that and I was having my mind blown because it didn't make any sense.
Yeah,
So-
it doesn't make any sense like that. The first.
Yeah, I read it. This is actually a great telephone moment. I read it, or I heard it as the first is bigger than the rest, while the third is bigger than its previous. The last tower is all of them.
Yes, it's basically
Oh.
all of you were the two of you heard the first one wrong. The other two are good. So the first is bigger than the third, while the third is bigger than its previous.
The third. Oh.
The last towers over all of them.
Okay, the last. Right, the third is bigger than the. Okay.
And as I said, they seem to be buttons.
Okay, so the first is bigger than 2 and 3, and
So I guess we got to move them around. So
Or press them in order.
but
The
the first-
button.
yeah,
Not-
press them in order. Yeah.
But the first is not bigger than the second, per se.
well, do we?
because if the first is bigger than the third,
Character-wise, like, how are we approaching the puzzle? I guess.
Right. Hang on. How much
So I guess my character. So you guys don't see this yet because my character is the one
I
who's
know.
like up in the bookshelf, and he's like Thordrick is like, oh, it appears we have a puzzle on our hands. Come here. And I read it off to everybody.
I'll just
and-
be like, oh, fascinating. I wonder. Now, limericks and riddles I'm better at, but I'm yes, perhaps. Well.
So I just want to make a quick because my character has like this high intelligence. Would I know what this puzzle would be for or anything like that? Have I seen stuff like this before?
No, but mostly you've heard this in adventures, like puzzles usually grant some kind of, or maybe in this case, you do know that the Red Sparrow told you the amount of work that the workers put in creating the mill is way too much for the building itself. So he theorizes that there is an underground section of it, and this was shared with you last session.
Hey, does this count as a technological device?
This does count as a technological device, yeah.
Well,
but can I quickly ask? The last one overruled everything, right?
Yes.
last one's the biggest.
Then it's
one.
really simple. Then it's just like the second is the first, and the one on the third is the second. The small one is the third, and the last one is the last.
But we don't know what order to press them in.
Yeah, that's the order we press them in,
Maybe
isn't it?
just from 1, 2, 3 to 5. Like if
So
we
what does is this Zanjo just
Well, we press the
theorizing,
biggest
or does
button last,
Zanjo
don't we?
actually does anything? Like, is Zanjo just talking or is he pressing?
I think she would just be talking. I don't think anyone's gonna let her.
I did the riddle, and I think we should press it from like the order that it should change into.
So we should definitely press the biggest button last. Yes.
Yes.
I know that
I'm
one.
gonna pull a history check on this one.
Do it.
And I get, so everything is just flat out +2 for intimidation, history, insight, and stuff,
No,
or is it?
No,
it's plus.
it's your proficiency if you are
It's-
proficient in it, and your
Yeah.
skill, depending on the skill. And it's a knowledge, then it's intelligence plus the proficiency. If you are proficient in that skill,
Okay, so if you're not proficient, it's just this flat.
it's
Like
just
dexterity?
a skill. Yeah, it's just
Okay.
like 1d20 plus your dexterity.
So if I had double proficiency bonus but didn't have proficiency bonus, do I even get a double? I
have
essentially have a double
expertise.
proficiency bonus from Artificer's Lore because I'm a gnome.
Oh, we'll just translate that into a proficiency. You
Okay,
get an
so-
expertise, but if you're not proficient, then you can't.
Okay,
gain
so we'll just say
expertise.
I get a flat proficiency.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm +5, +4 then.
Do we still have our temporary hit points that I gave us last?
Yes, you still have them. It's what you know.
Okay, cool.
Well,
you,
I don't know shit.
you look around and you try and figure out what this is. You have absolutely no idea. it's a halfling thing maybe. Like, that's what you theorize. It's a halfling invention. You know, those guys are weird. Gnomes and halflings, nah.
So I think I figured it out, Thordic says, and he like a lightning light bolt comes through his head, and he like starts making like a weird looking face. He's like, I believe that the order we should do this in is, and he shows him like this one first, this one second, this one third.
Oh, how is that right?
And this one fourth. Because the first is bigger than the third, so if
the first is bigger than the third.
If you put this one first, this one that I'm doing right now, and then, it's bigger than the third.
No, I thought this is it. How do I click again?
No, you're actually right. If we're doing order of from
it's like
smallest
this,
to largest,
then this. Oh wait, then this, and the last.
I feel like I should. Can we write? We can write, right?
Because like the first is bigger than the third.
Yeah, hold on. Let me write it. I'm just gonna write it in there.
You can just write it in order. Like for example, we'll just name all of these ones 1, 2, 3, 4, and you just write the order down.
This one's definitely 4, and this one.
Yeah, then it's 2, 3, 1, 4. Well, because then the first would be 2, so it would be bigger than number 1, and the third is smaller than the. But is it then that
the third is bigger than 2, so why is 3 after?
No, the first is bigger than the third.
Yeah, but the third is bigger than its previous, which is 2, so the third is bigger than 2.
I'm gonna get bored and just go and like twiddle on my lute because this is like do.
Yeah, because the other one turns into the third.
Thinking. I'm gonna play a thinking song for everybody. Just a calming, soothing music.
Wait. Can I get a read the second line, guys?
While the third is bigger than its previous.
Okay,
so the third is bigger than the second.
No, but previous could also mean both. Wait, no, it can't.
Then it's previous. Yeah, it would be. So if this is the third one, it would be bigger than this one.
Yeah, so I think in order from.
And the first one has to be bigger than the third one.
In order from smallest to greatest, it has
I think that's right.
Yeah, no, that's
so this is the order that I think it's in. So Thordric says this, and then he leaves it to you guys to agree or disagree.
Yeah, no, that's right. I was like, I didn't calculate the one that it changed, of course.
Everybody's happy then?
Yep.
The look on your face right now of confusion.
Can you explain why you think why are you pressing them in that order is really what I want to know.
Okay. So why I'm pressing them in that order is because the puzzle says the first is bigger than the third. Yeah. So this is bigger than the third if this is the third. While the third is bigger than its previous. So this would be the third because it's bigger than this previous. And then it's the last towers over all of them. And the fourth is bigger than all of them.
Yeah. I see. I was interpreting it incorrectly. Yep.
But what you might have interpreted it in the right way. So do let me know if you think it's...
I thought when it was referencing... I was thinking that when it was saying the third, it was actually meaning the third circle on the list instead of what button is like, instead of referencing you press this button third. No. So I think you interpreted it more in a puzzly way, which is probably correct.
Yeah, well, it's obviously the order we should be pressing them in, I think.
Alrighty then. Who would like to do the honors? Thordric says.
You could do it, Phileas.
Luke backs up. He's like,
I'll do it.
I'm gonna play my lute.
How tall up is this though? Like,
it's about, you can reach it. It's like you can do it with the bottom of your hands. You just like.
Yeah, no,
it would be my privilege to do it if you want. Yes.
He like motions for you. Thordric motions and allows you in.
All right, I'm gonna press the buttons in order. So it's like sort of. I'm gonna press them in the order.
Now you need to tell me exactly. So you have again 4 of these.
So I'm gonna press. Okay, so I'm gonna press the third button first.
The third button gets pressed, and the circle moves like above and starts just easily circling around.
Okay, and then I'm going to press the first button second.
Sorry, which one? Second?
The smallest button, the first one in line second.
Okay.
The one with 2 written on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna,
there we go.
Yes.
You press that one.
And then I'm going to press.
This one goes above the other circle and starts moving.
Elise is standing the fuck back.
And then I'm going to press the number 3, button number 3, as they're labeled.
Button number 3.
The second
Yes,
one.
that's
The second one.
The second button. That's your need to tell me.
Yes.
You press the second button, and this one goes in between the two others, and they all converge and start moving.
And then I'm going to very gingerly press the force button, looking a little bit nervous. It's just like, oh, okay.
Okay, you press the last button, and it goes over all of the other buttons, and suddenly you hear a quick crank, and the library moves away, revealing stairways going down.
The what?
Ah,
This has stairway.
good work.
Yeah,
Good
there's a
work.
stairway just right behind it.
Excellent job, everybody. Marvelous.
Thordrick is amused and he's like, "Wow, exciting!"
I'll stay back.
Okay, so
I liked it more when we were killing people.
Oh, I'm sure there'll be more people for you to tickle with your lance if you like.
It better be. Before we go, I just want to check something out, guys. What am I looking at, Chucky? What the fuck is this?
that is a machination that keeps on turning and churning. There's several creatures. You can see mostly snakes, but you can see like blood and something else inside of there. You're not exactly sure what unless you put your head right in. But that seems quite dangerous as the slicing and dicing and smashing continues on. And there seems to be some kind of oil being dumped into the crates.
It's literal snake oil.
So when we put it wait, what? What's like right by it where if we were to look down then?
As I said, snake oil barrels, and it's like it goes like it's being ritually put inside by this machine. Like there's corks and there's fluid going into these barrels.
Thordrick mentions again, "I don't think that is snake oil. There's something else that they're creating here."
There's snakes in it.
What's snake oil good for anyway?
But I know what snake oil is good for.
You're not quite sure. I mean, there's definitely many uses for it. Local healers like to use snake oil, but a lot of what it's usually used for is simply I think
Is it a medicine?
it's in medicine. Yeah, it's just used in medicine.
Is it an aphrodisiac?
It is not an aphrodisiac on itself.
love it.
It can be an aphrodisiac if combined with the right ingredients.
Could it be used as a lubricant? No. Anyway, yeah. Let's carry on.
All right, let's come down and check this later. I'm ready to kill.
Well, after you
What
then,
is
sir.
this, by the way, if I may ask? This, where I'm standing next to now.
Zandriel, that is the bookcase that just moved.
No,
the
on
red
the
thing
ground.
on the floor.
Oh,
The red
there's
thing.
literally a red cape on the ground. Like it's as if like it's smelly, it's sweaty. It seems like
Ew.
somebody just throw it away and
Oh,
when they
looks like-
cheat-
As I move past it, I'm gonna like use my lance to pick it up and move it to the adjacent, like, you know, on the map adjacent square, but to the side. If Thordrick's moving in, I guess I throw it at Thordrick.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. He throws it at me and I catch it or whatever, and I'd like to investigate it.
Okay,
Possible.
you investigate it. It smells horribly. It's like a and you can you look for it, and you just find a little note inside of it. And it says it's like 3, and then the other 2 are faded away. Like there's like 4 numbers, like 3, and then 2 faded away, and the last one is 4.
Oh right, it was the answer to the puzzle.
All right.
Just in case we didn't get it.
Oh, just in case, it was a hint.
Okay.
I mean, maybe thinking that I wouldn't get it is fair, Chucky, but come on.
We got some clever bastards here, right? Right.
All right.
we
And
said.
I toss it back on the floor.
Is anyone gonna pass me, or am I charging forward?
No,
Why not?
you're driving forward.
Before you go, you're gonna go down.
I'm gonna head towards the stairs. Yeah.
Okay. So we can't see anything else or hear anything else?
No, you can't see anything else.
Poopsicles. I'm debating. Debating what I want to do here. Okay. So it's just a staircase? There's no...
Yeah, it's just a staircase going down a bit towards a trapdoor.
Alright, I guess I'll let him go down. And then I'll follow after.
Okay, you guys follow after. You are at the trapdoor. You open the trapdoor and go down?
Yep.
It's a trapdoor?
Yeah, it's a trapdoor.
Is it is it straight down or does it...
Straight down. Straight down on the ladder. And as you open the trapdoor, you can hear like what seems to be pickaxes hitting rock.
Interesting.
The storm outside is getting stronger and stronger. You've never really heard a storm so loud before in these parts. And if you think about it, it's quite weird.
I feel this is perhaps not a normal storm. What do you chaps think?
Yeah, I have the same feeling. My nature senses say that it's not very natural.
I think there's people to kill down there, and let's go. And
Would I know any lore about, like, sort of like, would I have heard
I
anything?
think Sandra would. She's the druid.
Yeah, no, I know, but would I have heard any stories about, like, storms that could, like, bad?
Nature check would help here.
What, for me?
For everybody that wants to find out something about this. You can all bardic knowledge.
Ooh, I got +1.
Maybe that's...
Okay.
Nope, you don't have an advantage. So you don't get that. 12 doesn't give you much information. Besides that, it's in a natural loud storm in UCL. No, absolutely no idea.
I've heard that.
And me?
No, 12? No, you rolled a 9.
No.
21 is an advantage, and you don't have an advantage because nobody's helping you.
Okay.
Okay, so you have no idea what this storm is all about.
Well then.
So looking down on this ladder, I can't, like, if I pop my head in a little bit, I can't see anything. 60 feet dark vision.
You pop your head in. It's like easily pop your head in, and I'll let you.
Say brashly too. I probably brashly pop my head.
Okay, you brashly pop your head in, and you actually do see something. Let me drop you inside, and I'll give you dark vision. This is what you see.
Well, boy, what do you see down there?
Are you okay?
Do I see this?
Yeah, that's what you see.
We can't see anything.
Yeah.
Can I get a little description, or am I just going off what I see?
It's more than what you see would be useless.
Right.
That's exactly it.
There's miners down there.
Do they look culty?
Look aggressive.
They look squishy.
Well, why don't you go and introduce yourself to them then?
Well, they either succumb to us, or I get some new pin cushions.
Wait. Are any of them attractive?
I can't answer that for you, Lucille.
Maybe I should. Perhaps I should.
The look on his face.
I pull my head out a little bit, and then I obviously know you don't have dark vision, right? I probably know.
I do.
Yeah, but I'll be like, fine, look, whatever, like.
I'm gonna sort of I'm gonna like I'll go and scout out the situation. Wait right there, and I'm gonna is there light down there, or the mine is working in darkness? Chuky.
It seems like the miners themselves are working in some sort of light.
Right. So I could like go down there and sneak towards the light that they're working in, yeah?
It would be darkness unless you have any type of light, and it would be quite hard to go down a ladder that much without without the light, but you can do it. It is possible.
Thordrick kind of mentions,
I could always put them to sleep.
Oh yes, that's a darn good idea. Perhaps you should do that. Yes.
My kind of putting them to sleep, or your kind of putting them to sleep?
I'll just put a hand on his shoulder and be like, the wizard's
yeah,
idea of putting them to sleep.
Okay,
Come
so
along.
do you put them to sleep?
Well, I mean, we could go down and talk to them before I put them to sleep, and then we can always just put them to sleep.
Well, I think we can always wake them up and talk to them, perhaps. Yes.
Lance is getting hungry here.
I don't think you'd want to wake them up. Sure, I'll go down and... How many are there?
Okay, you go down.
I told
and,
you there's 4.
Okay.
This guy kind of looks back at you, like nods his head, and says, "You were the mercenaries? Boss is waiting down below. He said you should come if you find any of them."
Did you say that to me?
Yeah, he literally looks back. Are you with the mercenaries? Like, yeah, if your boss is down there, like he's waiting for you with the prisoners.
Oh, well then I wouldn't put them to sleep. if he's gonna be like cooperative.
Your luck's run out.
I'm like, oh yes, we are the mercenaries. Come, group.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'll
Did he
I'll
put
follow you
this
down the
way or
ladder.
down?
Wow. He hired and by the way, Luciel, this guy turns around towards you. This guy has perfect blue eyes and short cut trimmed hair, oiled mustache, and as he turns around, like a bit
Is
of
it
a...
like flick the hair sort of thing?
Yeah,
It's
he
like
just
slow
flicks
motion
his
and glitter.
he just flicks his hair and he has 16 fucking hotness.
I am in love. I'm just like. Gods, you're glorious.
I'm down there now, right?
Yeah, you're down there. Everybody's down there.
I only see myself. Okay.
I am going to stroll up to this guy and attempt to seduce him. I'm just going to be like, hey, yes. It's just like giving the old, yeah.
Okay, give me a persuasion check.
That's charisma, right? Wait, have I got? I've got +4 actually. I get to persuasion. Because I've got.
He looks at you and says, whoa. You're barking up the wrong tree. Now get to the boss, report to him, I'm not interested. Get the fuck away, weirdo.
And I'll pat Lucille on the back because I see him up.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm devastated, right? I'm just like, oh, of course.
I whisper to you, I'm like, I could kill him for you.
He's too glorious to
You
die.
can hear rumble and stone, like very loud screams coming from south.
All
Alright, well, time to go.
So when I go over here, what is this that I'm seeing?
That's a door. That is to the left, and that will be to the east.
Guess that's not where we were directed to go.
No.
But where did he say the boss was south?
It's south,
You
yeah.
can hear rumbling coming from south. You can hear screams coming from the east.
Okay.
Fuck east.
Yeah, script. Do we go towards the script? No.
Sounds like my kind of place is behind that door.
I think we should go check this out.
Thordrick says while walking towards the door.
I think
Well,
that's
I'm
a bad
giddy.
idea, Todrick.
I'm like, fuck yeah. Screams?
We might encounter another house the animal called get
I hope you're right next to us, otherwise the miners are gonna hear you.
How is that beast called
The
again?
Ankeg?
The Ankeg. We might find another Ankeg. We are in tunnels, so I don't trust this.
I think
I
the
think we
miners.
should just go south and don't like derail from our path.
But there is screaming. Perhaps there is someone in need of our help, Zandriel. Would you just let someone die?
I have to let myself get into
Yeah,
this with something
Zandriel,
that's
would you let
before.
someone die? Really, Zandriel?
You know that's painful, and I can't do that. But it is important to know that we are not in our full health and not inner form.
Well, perhaps you are not, young lady. But this old man has a lot of git in him.
I'm like 500 years old, but you know, thanks for calling me young.
Are you 500 years old for real?
I'm the oldest, probably.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I'm pretty old too.
I'm 100 and you just call me kid. Like,
I'm
this is the kind of
20.
group-
I'm 20 odd. My character's like 20. How old is he?
You're an elf,
22.
right?
Yeah, no.
Me?
How old do elves live for?
700
Oh, so you're still young. You're a young elf.
100
You're
is
not that
18
old.
years old. Like 100 for an elf is 18 years old human.
So I'm like 4 times 18.
She's coming up on her midlife
I'm
crisis.
pretty.
Yeah, you're like you're getting there, but I'm old. Like I got like 50 more years in me, and then I'm gonna die. So, I still call you that. I called you a young lady. I would definitely have called you a young lady. All right, I'm gonna come over to the door and kind of listen in.
Okay, you listen in and you hear this. Okay, now that we're done with your friend, which one of you wants to be next? If you comply and go on easy, this is gonna be a lot better for you. The right of crypto can enlighten your lives. Give into it, and you'll find only peace.
Under my breath, I'm like, I want to be next. I want to be next. I want to be next.
I'm going to be there going, we must save whoever's in there. It might be...
Lucille's still in the back, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alone with the miners.
still creeping at the miners.
Yeah, she was just like around the corner, still staring at
She's
the-
like peeking in and getting her last looks.
God, he was so hot. What? Anyway, yes. Yes,
Thordric moves back and lets Phileas take a listen and is like,
I think there's some culting type of thing going down in there.
Courting?
How many voices do I hear?
Only one. But the screams seem to be coming from about 3 different sources.
We must save whoever's in there.
You only say that because you hope they're hot.
Are you guys ready or what?
After you,
Must
Phineas.
be preserved.
Okay, I'm bursting into the room.
Okay, you kick the door open.
Yeah, I kicked the door
You
open.
burst
Can't
into
leave a bit beyond there.
You burst into the room and you come into this, whatever the fuck this is. This is a full-on torture chamber. You can see it's exactly how the map describes it. You can see people in chains, beaten, cut, bruised. Then you can see a torturer, a guy with a whip and just a short sword in his hand, another cultist up above. You have surprise round, they were not expecting you. So go, all of you have a turn before they have a turn.
Okay, how close are both of these guys?
Exactly, you can look on the map.
Yeah, okay, I always forget I can do the double.
So you can attack this guy. This guy can be attacked by you. You can't attack the cultist.
Okay, I'm gonna sidestep into the room and then I'm attacking him. Does he get an attack opportunity on me? But he's
No.
surprised, so I don't think
No,
he
a
does.
surprise. He can't get any reaction when he's surprised.
Yeah, I'm gonna sidestep to like right here, and then I'm gonna Do we need to roll initiative or do I just go?
No surprise.
we have a surprise round
Yeah.
first,
Okay.
but then we'll have to roll
Yeah, I
initiative.
didn't know.
I was just being in advance.
Okay, so you just roll damage.
Damage?
Oh, sorry. Where Father 13 was your attack roll.
I was like 3 blood, yay!
Yeah, sorry about that. Just go on. I didn't. Then I
We
saw
know that
Sandro.
13 is enough, so come on.
Oh, you know that
Burst in the
before.
room like, this is my kind of party.
Oh, that's an awesome scene.
Swing.
That is an awesome scene. I would love to see this, like, just gif of this. This is my kind of party.
Do I nail him?
You nail him.
Yes.
And let's see how good you
But
nail.
not in a fun way.
No, not in the Lucille way.
It's the most fun. It is the most fun. Yes.
It is the most. You kill this guy. You nail him through the heart. You raise him up on your lands like. And you just throw his body
Yeah,
away.
I'm gonna say I carry him for a little while. We could
Okay,
do that.
yeah,
I
definitely. He is
Yeah.
on your lance right now. This guy is
Yeah.
like, wherever you're facing, this is like, your lance is right here.
Yeah.
Bad guy kebabs.
Oh wait. I was aiming for this fucker.
No, because you said you go down here. If you go down here, you can't attack him. You are
Oh,
too
okay,
close to
that's
him.
fine. Then fine. But then I carry him wherever he was standing. So then I'm over here if that's okay, Chucky.
Yeah, okay, so you just
Yeah.
like you have him like
pick
on
him
your
up?
back.
Yeah. Well, it's like I
Oh, he's
shove it
stuck
into
on
like
the-
his heart, and he, like the leverage, I can just keep going. So.
Gotcha.
I just imagine like the prisoners are like, what? And this fucking guy goes flying.
Exactly. Fordrick, Lucio, Zandro, you have a surprise round. Go.
Okay. I am going to cast a fireball.
A firebolt
guy.
or a fireball?
Bolt.
Because you don't have fireball. That would be cool. But most likely gonna kill all of you if you had it. It's a 20 feet radius.
Oh god, fireball. Yeah, that's
Firebolt. Wow. Okay. So let's see.
So you see, like,
You first need to do me an attack.
it's a spell though.
It's a
a
spell,
spell
spell
attack,
attack.
though. Yeah, you have to hit.
There's two kinds. There's two kinds of spells in D&D 5e. There's spells that the creature needs to roll a saving throw, and there's spells that you just need to roll your attack.
Oh, it didn't say anything about that.
Yeah,
Well, in the spell description, it doesn't say anything about
Yeah,
that.
no, it doesn't. It just says spell attack.
Yeah, that's what spell attack means.
I actually wouldn't have known it if it didn't.
I guess I need to add that to all of these.
That's cool. Like for now, just roll your 1d20. Plus.
It's in Perfish.
Here you go, 15. That's enough. You do 13 points of fire damage to this guy. This guy has a cape. The cape is now on flames. And you guys
Yeah,
just.
what you see is like my maul like charges up. My hand starts like looking like it's on fire, and it bolts through as I point my maul at him.
Okay. And this guy is just. Put out! Put out! Put it out! And Zandria and Lucio, you still have a surprise round. What do you do?
Well, Lucille's in front of me, so he can do it first.
Lucio, what are you gonna do?
Oh, right. Sorry, it's me. Sorry. I had a moment there. Okay. Right. Right. This guy's on fire. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whisper on him. Because that's 3d6.
Yeah, and it's
right.
save on his end. Wow. God damn it, guys. One shots I'm supposed to kill you, not you, my batches. He fails. He does fail. So roll me your damage.
I just did 3d6. Right, was that?
Oh,
3d6
yeah.
damage?
5 is enough to put this guy down. So you see him like trying to, so you started like doing like this, and suddenly he starts bleeding out of his eye holes and ear holes, and you hear like a popping sound,
Ooh.
and then he falls down on the ground dead.
Well.
That was fast. It seems like it seems like the fight was so fast that the sounds of the pickaxe covered it, and the rumble, so nobody, like the guards beforehand, did not hear anything.
Yeah, that was like an instant.
nice.
Just like we came, kick door open, boom.
We came, we saw, we kicked their asses, yeah.
SWAT team.
So are these people
just look at
alive?
you. These people are alive. They look at you like with hollow eyes. They're skinny, malnourished, and release us, please.
Are any of them incredibly attractive? Look, I'm just doing a proper.
Thordrick is gonna like let these people out, let the people out of there, unchain the people that are hanging.
Those are corpses.
Yeah.
Oh, those are corpses.
I was about to say,
That's why I was asking if they were alive, and you
No
you
corpses.
said they were all alive.
One
Okay.
of them is recently dead.
Okay, I'm gonna let all three of these guys out and give each of them like a ration that I have on me.
Okay. You give them a ration, and they're like,
So I'll take that out of my inventory.
"Is it safe? Can we go back?"
I wouldn't if I were you. There's still some miners out there. Are we going to have to? Are we going to have to kill the miners?
I think what we can do is Thordrick is like,
I could put them to sleep.
Oh yes, that's a good idea. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that we don't want to kill the pretty one.
Or we could just have them wait in here.
No.
And leave.
No.
The rumbles are
That could
getting...
work too. We could leave them here and come back for them on our way.
That would be less suspicious as well.
The rumbles
And-
are going bigger and bigger, and you can hear one of the prisoners saying, "Oh no, Crypto, please!" This woman over on here in the corner comes to Fodrick and like goes on her knees at your robes and says, "Save my daughter! Crypto took her! Save her, please!"
Where is your daughter?
She points south of here, in his room.
Ooh.
what did he say? What did she say?
South of here in his
South
room.
of you. Okay.
My word. I must go at once.
Yeah, I think we have no time.
He asked like what.
What does your daughter look like? Is there something that will allow me to know that it is your daughter?
She gives you a description of her.
What does she look like?
She has a blue ripped dress on her, white skin, black hair.
Rapunzel? Oh wait, no, black hair.
And what is your name, madam?
Eliza, my name is Eliza.
Eliza. And what is your daughter's name?
Anastasia.
There is no time to come. We must.
Yeah, we have to hurry. We have to see.
I will stop. I will
down.
kiss this woman's hand and be like, "Fear not, madam. Mwah. We will rescue your daughter and be back anon." And
Yes.
like
Eliza, if you don't want to die, sir.
Okay,
And I'm leaving.
Furious?
Oh,
Who's the bard around here? You or me?
Furious, and Zandriel, for your saving of the party several times already, I'll give you both inspiration.
Inspiration.
So both of you get inspiration.
Wait, who gets
The
inspiration?
evil character is
Furious and
inspired by
Zandriel and Furious. Both of you get inspiration, so you can use that whenever you want. It gives you an advantage on a roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can also inspire somebody else with it.
So you probably see, you probably see the blood, like the look in my eyes of murderous intent that comes when I'm really in the thick of it. So that's
Oh
the
my.
willing to help with
what?
that.
How come I'm not inspired? I don't understand.
I couldn't give inspiration to everybody, so I rolled for it. It's either
gotcha.
you and her or the bard and Fodrick.
Okay. I'm gonna tell these people to basically. Well, I can just say it.
Stay in here and we shall return for you.
But I
I've
jiggle
already
the
watched
lock
that.
to make them know that it's like unlocked still. But so that if someone comes in, they don't.
They
think
nod
that
their
they're-
heads. They don't nod their
Yeah.
heads.
All right, let's go.
I'll swish out of the room like, haha.
The cave
Well, let's
is
make sure that-
positively rumbling, like.
Does it sound like mechanical?
Or
It
like
does
great
not
big
sound
fucking
mechanical.
ankegs.
No, it does not sound mechanical.
Oh god.
Okay, so what do you do?
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
I think your overlay may have gotten messed up, Chuky.
Yeah.
no,
maybe.
because
Okay.
Margaret was the last one to join, so
Okay,
that's cool.
sweet.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna keep walking down.
Okay. you
I
keep
Also, I
walking
can't
down.
figure out how to modify the spells that I did. Like
It's
it
okay,
says
we can
modify,
just
but it
roll
doesn't.
them.
It only lets me delete them, not change them, which sucks.
We can roll them normally, and just you can roll the damage with that.
Okay.
Okay, so I know this is cutting into your OCD of having everything organized. Okay, so you see a door in front of you, black wood door.
Is there a spell or anything, or like a riddle to open it, or just we can open it?
Don't know.
I'm gonna listen to next to the door.
Did someone take
You
the time to
hear-
paint this door black? Sorry, I'm sorry.
No, it's actually black wood. Like it's a material. You hear like somebody moving around, like steps, and you hear. And whenever he finishes a sentence, the stone rumbles even more.
Thordrick listens to the door and he turns back to his group and he's like,
I think someone may need to go to sleep soon.
Suddenly you hear like ritual rocks starting to fall like on the sides, and something definitely happened in the room.
Oh no.
I kind of move back and let Phileas.
Chucky.
Go, Chuck. Go, Phyllis. Go, Phyllis.
Okay. Do you say anything to me or do you just let me by?
I mean, I just said that to you.
Okay, okay.
All I've said so far.
I push him a little bit, like.
Okay, you push me?
No, not really like push, but more like, you know.
You put your hand on my back and give me a little.
Yeah, a little. You wants to fight? Let's go, Phileas. Let's fight.
Well, let's show him my kind of sleeve, Thordrick. And I'm busting it again.
I'll be. Where's my character gone? I'll be right on your heels, just like ha ha, with my rapier out, just like ha.
D&D PD coming in.
You kick the door open, and inside, this is what you see.
Oh God, it doesn't look.
And inside, you see what seems to be a glyph on the ground, glowing brightly, and an elf moving around, his hands bursting with electricity and magical
Anastasia.
power. And you see Anastasia in there. The glyph is surrounding her, and a red something is seeping into what seems to be a weird type of portal in the middle of the room.
Can I charge the magician?
You walk inside, and because you didn't know where he is, I'm gonna.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You would open. Okay. Let me see.
I did the same thing with the other room.
Yeah, but those guys had their backs towards you.
Yeah, it's fair. No, it's fair.
And you heard them beforehand. This time, nobody told you like, okay, there's a guy there. So you walk inside, hold an 18 on his perception naturally, so he doesn't get surprised, but that doesn't mean you can't go before him. Everybody now rolls initiative.
Come on.
Okay, add it in on there.
We need our characters in there.
All of you have the characters in there.
Yeah, I can't do anything with my character though.
I don't see my character in the list again.
Okay, let me try and re-add you guys.
There you go.
Okay, can you see them now?
Yep.
Are we good? Awesome.
I can see my character. I can't select my character. Oh, never mind. I can now. I can now. I'm good.
Thought I was on top of you, but that's
Perfect.
So good luck.
Hold on,
guys.
I will reinitiate.
Oh God, right.
I'm gonna admire the ritual for a little while here.
So he does get to go first then. We're fucked.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys,
17.
Zandriel, you're 17. Okay, we're gonna roll that deer. And this guy looks back at you and says, "You are just in time. Witness my creation. My master is here." And as he says this, suddenly something comes out of the portal. Something big, bone, and fresh, and giant wings.
God, what?
We're so fucking wings. Oh Jesus! If this is a dragon, I'm gonna fucking come to Romania and punch you. It's a.
This creature seems to be animated. Its corpse kept together by the magical forces seeping life into it, making it stronger, making it more powerful. The creature towers over all of you.
It's a fucking zombie dragon. We're fucked.
And this man over on here just says, "Witness my master, The bringer, the herald of the Empyreans.
You summoned a dragon underground. You're not very smart.
Now that you see, you kind of realize why they're miners. It kind of ticks what is miners digging. And you know what? We're gonna
Better speed the fuck up.
we're gonna take a small break, and then we'll come back with the other part of our adventure, the last hour of our adventure, on the other side. See you guys then. Goodbye.
Right. I'm like trying to think of ways to kill a dragon.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm like sitting here